Shit. Oh, fuck. I'm really not cut out for this. Listener discretion's advised. Long live the Chainsmokers.
Oh, yeah.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, Juggalos, Juggalettes, and those who don't identify as such. This is Juggalo Judgment, where two friends take time out of their busy schedules to sit down, listen to, and analyze music of the Juggalo variety. You're joined by your hosts, Mike, and...
It's your boy Shmeev.
Oh, it's your boy Shmeev now. That needs to be your new handle on Twitter.
Nope.
It can't just be Shmeev.
I don't change
Shmeev.
it.
It's
I never
at
change
your
it.
boy Shmeev.
Does not change.
Forever. Petition, hashtag, it's your boy Shmeev.
It's not true. I did change it to Shmeev is at Magfest whenever I was at Magfest, but that's the only reason I really changed it.
I do remember that. I was debating on changing mine, but I just haven't now because I'm fucking lazy.
That doesn't have anything to do with anything, so...
It doesn't.
What are we here for?
We are here to discuss Juggalo music, as we do every other week, because we just decided to do that. And before we jump into the actual episode, first off, thank you for joining us today.
Much appreciated.
New and old listeners alike. Couple things that are happening in the Juggalo world. At the time of this episode dropping, it'll already be kind of towards the end of it. But ICP made a pretty big announcement a week ago at the time of recording of this kind of Patreon type thing that they're doing. They literally have a Patreon set up for $66.50. That is a direct reference to the 665 that they implemented at the time of Fearless Fred Fury.
The neighbor of the beast.
Exactly. They are having streams 3 times a week. And the culmination of these streams will be a Hallowicked set from Violent J's living room. Complete with lights and all that other good stuff. And I think what's happening is there's going to be some days where they're in the studio creating a handful of songs, which will be pressed onto a CD that anybody who pays for this this Patreon, these streams, they'll actually get. They're getting like a gift bag of stuff, including a CD with these songs that they're making. And basically, the people who are watching these streams will have a hand in deciding how these songs go, like the subject matter, what production they go with, and things like that. It seems really interesting. It's definitely something that can work for them if the people want to see what it's like for them to be in the studio. They did that once around the time of Mighty Death Pop, where they had live streaming from Mike Clark's studio, but I don't think that they had actually any audio going on. So I don't really know how that worked. I didn't, unfortunately, watch any of those back then. But one of the big things with this is one of the items that you can get is the first of those collectible coins, which when you have all 5 from the Ultra Mega 5 concert things, I think that's what they call it. I don't remember what they
that
were.
one, yeah. I recall.
Yeah, this will have the first of the 5 that once you get all 5 of them, you get your Juggalo license or whatever that gives you discounts to shit. And I can see people, passing on doing this because, they're not going to an actual concert or whatever. Meanwhile, there's the people who, like me, probably won't get to go to any of those other concerts, and this is just a cool collectible for me to own. I can totally see people just going on eBay and selling this shit. Because you're going to have the people who go to the other 4 shows and don't have that first coin.
Yep.
And they're going to be trying to get it. You throw a stack at me and maybe I'll give you mine. But, yeah, I actually do think that I'm going to do it because I'm very intrigued. I know some of the streams are doing, like, tours around the area of, like, important places from ICP, like, as their history had went on. Like, they're stopping at they're stopping at the studio where they recorded their first demo, basically. and going through a bunch of that stuff. They're going to like their old childhood houses and whatnot. That seems kind of interesting. So I'll probably be doing that. And then, in like 7 or 8 plus years when we get to it, we'll talk about the 3-track EP that I get with it.
Oh boy.
So there's that. There's a couple other releases that are coming out. Actually, I think immediately before this episode drops, Alazula Lu has a new album coming out on, at the time of recording, it'll be October 16th, so that's something to get spooky with. Twisted, supposedly they're releasing a Halloween-type CD. Oh. I don't know if it's going to be an EP or a full LP, but they have mentioned that there's going to be some House of Crazies coming out, which would be pretty cool. We have had a couple House of Crazy songs come out since MNE has started, so for people who have been clamoring for more HOK, this is exciting for them. For people who don't really listen to any of the HOK because they can't fucking hear shit like me.
Oh my god.
I'm excited because I'll get to hear some new stuff. Because the couple tracks that I've heard that they've done of newer material in the last couple of years, I really liked. So, and maybe it's just because, it's Twisted and also the ROC. Cool. I'm down with that. I know that Blaze is releasing his new album soon. Cadaver. Just don't know when it's coming out.
Huh.
Another thing with the ICP's streams is I don't know when they're doing it. I don't know if it's going to be at the Hallowicked show or what, but they are going to announce the next Joker card.
Oh.
So the funny thing is in Fearless Fred Fury, they said that the name of the next card did appear in like the lyrics. Mm-hmm. It's like something that's said like 18 times throughout the record, throughout the course of the record. Nobody actually figured it out. Because there were people that were like throwing names out at ICP and they were like, nope, it's not that. Nope, it's not that. Nope, it's not that. So nobody apparently got it right. No idea what it's actually going to be. But that'll be exciting so that we kind of have an idea. It's really weird whenever they announce new Joker's card and people are like, I wonder what this is going to sound like. Like, you're looking at a picture. You don't know what an album is going to sound like based on a picture.
Well, they all thought they would for the Wraith, and they were wrong.
That is true. Because the Wraith sounds nothing like any of ICP's older stuff, with the exception of, like, maybe 2 songs. Anything that has a Calliope in it. That's basically it.
Really, what does the riddle box tell you about what's on the album? Like, just looking at it.
No, you can't. You can't.
It's a box with question marks. Like, what are you pulling from that?
You can't discern what a CD is going to sound like by a picture.
Remember how the Ringmaster was like a really Victorian sounding album?
I don't know. I don't even know if Joker card reveals were as big back then. Maybe they were for like Malenko and Jekyll Brothers and Wraith, but I don't know. Maybe not that early on. Did they even mention Joker cards in the first record? No, they didn't. I don't think they actually mentioned Joker cards until Beverly Kills.
Huh.
Maybe they did. I don't know. I'm dumb. It's also, I'm very tired.
I don't remember. That was like 30 years ago.
Yeah.
Both when it happened and when I listened to it.
Right. And will we revisit it? No. Not at all.
No.
But so much stuff has just been coming out now, and maybe it's because it's getting close to the spooky time season that everybody has to announce stuff happening. It's just what happens. Apparently ICP is doing something with Chris Hansen. Again, don't know what it is. I swear, if he just does like a voiceover thing on a song, or if they do a To Catch a Predator 2 on the next Joker card, I'm just going to lose my shit.
What if Chris Hansen has a verse? What if?
That would be...
What if he's the newest rapper on Psychopathic? Could you imagine? Could you imagine?
Could you imagine? No, I actually can't. So, yeah, lots of new music is coming out in the next, honestly, for the rest of the year. There's a lot of new stuff coming out that people who listen to this style of music have a lot to be excited for. I know in the next, 3 weeks, at time of recording, I think there's 6 or 7 CDs that I'm really excited for.
Damn.
And one of them is Corey Taylor, and I know there's something wrong with me.
Well,
especially when I've only heard 2 of the songs, and the first one of them sounds like a Stone Sour song, and the other one sounds like Corey Taylor just really likes flexing.
yeah.
But I really liked that song.
That guy, he's just...
I need to listen to more. I know I never really listened to Slipknot when I was younger, and then I had bought 2 of the CDs, and I didn't care for them then. And ever since I've been listening to Roach Coach, I really like the first album. Wait and Bleed is my shit. I don't skip that song because it's so fucking good.
Corey Taylor crawling out from under his rock, the cup, the once a year that he needs to do this. It's nice that for once it wasn't to just go, "Hey guys, did you know that I hate pop music and I think that it sucks that it's popular?" But in this case, it was him just coming out to release an incredibly dumb song.
Dude, I love it. I love it. The track that CMFT Must Be Stopped, which has Tech 9, and there's another artist, and I can't remember his name, and I feel really,
I swear
really
I
bad.
saw
He had a
Rob
good
Halford in it too.
As one of the cameos in the video?
In the video, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the video just has literally a bunch of guest cameos, filmed on their cell phones. Baron Corbin and Corey Graves from WWE were on there. Chris Jericho's on there.
Of course.
A bunch
we're not
of
here
dumb people.
To talk about some dipshit from Slipknot. We're here to talk about some dipshit from Psychopathic Records.
Indeed we are. What are we talking about today?
We're talking about Monoxide in, to my knowledge, his first solo foray.
Yes.
The Chainsmoker LP.
First, and as of literally this point, only solo record.
He's never gone solo again?
No, this is the only full-length LP, or EP for that matter, that Monoxide has ever done by himself.
It's this in scattered solo tracks throughout the twisted oeuvre.
Indeed. Meanwhile, Jamie Madrox had done 2 solo records under the name of Mr. Bones, and he did a third one that never actually saw the light of day. So we know that he can do it, but can one Paul Methrick do it as well?
Well, presumably, and a little spoiler here.
Oh.
Perhaps Jamie Madrox just has more things to talk about.
I have no idea what you're talking about. This is 14 tracks packed with knowledge and history and smoking and history that was already talked about 2 tracks ago. But we're going to talk about it again.
His new Lamborghini, fun to drive up in the Hollywood Hills.
So this record was released in 2004 and features production from a handful of the regulars from Psychopathic at the time. Primarily, if I'm looking at it correctly, I see Fritz does quite a bit of it, Isham does some production, and Jeha. Jeha is Lavelle.
Okay.
Apparently Lavelle liked going by multiple aliases at this time. I don't know why, but...
I am actually kind of surprised that there is no production by Monoxide himself.
So on one of these, I see additional production by Monoxide.
Hey, there it is.
And that's on one song, and it is one of the shortest songs on here.
Well, you know.
He added a tiny drum beat. He just dut, dut, dut.
I mean, he's
gotten
credit. Production credits on tracks before.
This is true.
That's why I was a little surprised.
It's funny, I actually had looked, I was looking at a couple other records from later on, and seeing how much he ends up doing on those is really, really interesting. He apparently tries to hone in on that, but Fritz obviously is like their go-to guy, and with Lavelle kind of getting more traction on Psychopathic, despite not officially being a member of the Psychopathic Records crew.
Well,
this was common at that time. So Fritz, from what I understand, and I think that this was quite a bit after, I don't know when exactly Fritz left Psychopathic, but Fritz was never fully like a member, but that's because apparently Psychopathic wanted him to sign an exclusive contract with them and be their in-house producer, similar to what Mikey Clark was initially, which Mikey Clark wasn't really strictly tied to them, I don't think, but they were his main focus. Mm-hmm. But that's what they wanted, is they wanted Fritz to be their main producer and not work with anybody else, and Fritz was like, no.
Yeah, well,
which is
feel
smart.
Well, we can go back and see that like ICP were not very happy about any times that they had exclusive deals with people, and they still did side shit anyway, because that's a shitty thing to do. Like it's
still pretty amazing that they had, what was it, after Riddlebox, and then they had the contract getting bought out from Jive to go to Hollywood Records. There was a 2-day period where they were on their own, and that's when they did Tunnel of Love. So they got to keep all of that money.
Yeah.
It's so crazy, but it's smart, obviously.
Yeah. But like that's the thing though. It's like they openly wanted to do to someone else what like they would never want to have done to themselves. Like you don't exclusivity deals are shit. Like it's garbage.
Right, and it's sad whenever you see it happen with like really, really big companies. Mm-hmm. And that's why we have issues like what happened in recent years with Kesha.
Yep.
But
the same thing that happened to Poe, the same thing that's happened to so many people stuck in contracts that they can't fulfill for one reason or another. And then they just also can't make any fucking music for years.
One that's allegedly happening with an artist on Strange Music right now.
Oh,
don't know how true it is, but one of their artists who released an EP a number of years ago, I think this was like 4 or 5 years ago, he released an EP, has not released something since, and I find online that he started a GoFundMe to hire a lawyer so they can try and get out of his contract.
Goddamn.
Because it seems like Strange is refusing to release anything but won't let him out of his contract, and it's fucked up. I don't know about that, but that's not what we're talking about. Yeah. But this isn't Strange talk. This is Juggalo Judgment. No. And so we're talking about...
There's one final thing that I want to talk about before we get into this album, and that is the album art for this.
The album art.
So let's talk about the first. I saw the back of the thing, not that back of the thing, the back of the booklet, which was just like a pile of discarded cigarette butts. But
indeed.
Then let's talk about the front of it, which is styled after a pack of Newport cigarettes.
Indeed.
I have a question about that for anybody who knows things about laws and such. Now, the thing, I don't know how legal it is to do that in terms of, because like he uses like even type font, doesn't he? Like he uses like the similar type and all that stuff, because generally you can't use something that would be confused for the brand or confused as being like endorsed by the brand. I don't know about this.
Could they have done it as parody?
Depends. I don't know.
Because that might be...
I don't know how deep that goes, how that's, I don't... It's a gray area of the law.
I don't know. I never even actually thought about that. I just see it and I'm like, oh, look, it's Newports because he smokes Newports. He talks about smoking Newports in about half of his songs.
What if he was sponsored? Very quietly.
You know what? With allegedly how much he has smoked, it wouldn't have surprised me.
I think he deserved it.
Maybe he doesn't. Maybe the reason why he hasn't had a second solo album was because allegedly it was supposed to be I think there was talk that he was going to do a second one. It was supposed to be like Return of the Chainsmoker or something like that. But he doesn't smoke anymore.
Yeah.
He stopped smoking cigarettes a number of years back and strictly vapes now because he's a dork.
He is, yeah. But you know what?
But,
good for him on quitting.
Oh, yeah. And
So
hey, straight up, smoking is obviously it's a very unhealthy habit, and a lot of people are addicted to that. You know what? If you can quit, props to you. I understand it's very hard. My grandmother spent fucking years trying to quit and finally did it, and she kicked a really bad habit, so that's cool. But you know what? If you smoke, I'm not here to judge you. I'm only here to judge this music.
So, with that, it's time for us, as we do in every episode, to crack open a fucking Faygo.
Indeed, what you got?
I've got me here right in my hands a nice little can of genuine Faygo Delicious Orange.
Ooh, very nice, very nice. I am sleepy, so I needed some caffeine, and because of that, got me a Moon Mist.
A whole bottle.
It's a safe go-to. I ran to Speedway so I can get it. Otherwise, I was going to be drinking a Bang during this.
Whatever the fuck that is.
It's probably a very unhealthy energy. Okay. One time, you should just shotgun your Faygo.
Stupid idea.
Just shotgun it and then hit yourself over the head like you're the Sandman.
I don't think so. Well, let's kick into this with track 1. Light it up.
I got one thing to say before we start. Long live the Chainsmoker. It's time for me to light it up. And you can tell all your bootleg rappers to get in line and give it up. And I got married and such, and my lady's name is the game. And I done pimped that bitch for damn near everything. It's a start of what's embedded in my brain. I'm ripping apart whoever came to try to get in my way. And I'm afraid that you might not like what I say, but I stand behind it like an assassin who don't play. It's time for me to show a side of what I'm made of. Before all our contact lenses and wearing makeup. Even before the House of Crazies had to break up. If you don't know who that is, look the name up. A little change in your music's what you need. And if you don't mind, I'm about to set it off and proceed. So, light your weed and keep an ashtray close. Cause this shit right here will drive a person to smoke. It's the M. Smoke some, fired up. In the O. Smoke some, fired up. With the N. Smoke some, fired up. Another O. This is how we like to get high. What? I got the act. Smoke some, fired up. And that's I. Smoke some, fired up. From the D. Smoke some, fired up. With the N. This is how we like to get high. What?
So yeah.
That's just the whole fucking opening track. It is one verse and a hook.
And you know what?
It works.
Perfect.
It
Perfect.
jumps right the fuck in.
It really does.
I will say every time I heard that first line where he just says "Long live the Chainsmokers," I was like, well, not statistically.
Yeah, that's He's just looking at the Grim Reaper like, no, fuck you. Oh, sorry, he's looking at the Wraith.
Yeah.
But
the Reef.
yeah, got a bumping beat.
It does.
He's in and out. And
Absolutely.
the kind of hook type thing you got at the end, cool. It works.
Yeah.
I like it. There's no flashiness to it. It's pretty darn okay for a song that's literally like what, a minute 7, something like that.
Minute 7. That's
a minute 7. That's perfect. And how do you follow this up?
Well, remember how I said it jumps right in?
Mm-hmm.
Well, this next track is an entire skit of 2.5 minutes.
and I sit here with you on this day. I see clearly. Fucking why?
Well, Mike, it's skippable.
Which is good. But why couldn't we have switched these?
Because
Oh,
he wanted to jump right in, but then he also wanted this early.
Well, go ahead and play it.
This is drive-through.
About fucking time. Sit here all night. Right? Oh, that line's long as fuck. Look, what's going on? Nice. Hold on. Yeah, let me get a...
Sir, no,
What?
No, sir, there's no smoking, sir.
No,
there's no... Put the cigarette out, sir.
What? No, I'm in my car.
Your car's at a restaurant ground, sir. There's no smoking.
You're telling me I can't smoke in my car?
Yes, sir. By being in your car, this gives me the right to tell you no smoking.
What do you... That doesn't make any sense.
It makes perfect sense, sir. Your car's on our drive-through parking space.
What do you mean, because I'm in the drive-thru? That doesn't... I'm not in the restaurant. I'm outside. What do you mean I can't smoke?
This is a smoke-free establishment, sir.
You're fucking insane. What is wrong with...
That
you?
person got me, sir. I will notify the police.
What do you mean you're calling the cops?
We gotta go.
I'm having a cigarette,
Pull
man.
off,
Yes, sir. No,
I'm in my car.
the police are on their way, sir. Yes, thank you. Have a nice day.
Go.
What the fuck?
Go.
So yeah, do we have to go through the whole thing?
No, we don't.
Yes.
So this
All right.
basically continues, and
His car breaks down
yeah,
as he's
police
trying to make his
show
getaway. Cops show up, beat the shit out of him for smoking in his car.
Yeah.
I suspect he was watching a lot of Demolition Man around this time. That's all I could think of the entire time I was listening to it. I also had a lot of questions about this. This is the most I wrote for any song, for any track on this album, actually. So I've worked a drive-through or two in my life. I've only worked one, actually. It was at Wendy's.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I don't know about you, but whenever you're taking an order at a drive-through and they're at like the speaker thing, you can't like see them. Now, you can't see the person that you're taking the order of. Drive-thrus don't really have a view from the window to the thing, and they don't like give you a camera view of it at the register or anything.
So it depends.
Oh yeah?
It depends. I worked at a McDonald's, and while I didn't take the orders, McDonald's has two windows, and there was the first window which we pay at, and the second one which is one where they give the food. The second window is the one that took the orders itself.
Yeah.
And yeah, they actually, I'm sure it depends on which restaurant itself, but there is a camera at the speaker itself so you can see them.
Oh, I never had that at Wendy's.
Yeah.
So I was like, how he smoke? I don't.
I don't know. I don't know. But this man.
Yeah.
I'll say this. It's a fun skit.
It is.
I really like it. It's funny. But man, is it really jarring to have it be a near 2.5 minute skit after a track that was just over a minute long saying...
He was getting us
"All right,
hyped.
let's get
We're
into
getting
it."
hype for the tracks and stuff, and then it's just... We're at the drive-thru now.
Like, I think that
Monoxide just wanted a burger, and...
Yeah, they could have switched these, and it would have worked fine. It really
I mean,
would've.
they could have also moved drive-thru to, like, later.
Yeah.
Just
It
moving
didn't
a
have to
few
be right at
tracks
number
down.
2. Yeah, that would have probably been fine too. It's just, it's really weird placement for it on here. But,
I will note as well that Paulie should know better by this point than to talk to the fucking cops.
This is true. This is true. It's really funny because Paul's like, well, the reason that you were called out here is because I was
He puts
smoking.
on his proper voice.
Yeah, because I was smoking in my car, and the cop is like, get out of the car.
Like as they're beating the shit, like, he's got a lighter. Like that's the end of the skit.
I was like, I'm gonna get him with the taser, and they put like a vocal effect on him. And like, oh shit!
They put
it's
that
funny.
TikTok vocal effect. Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's
You know
like
what
I
they
said,
could have done? What if?
What?
Imagine. Just think about it for a second. They edited in the voice clip of the Rhino from the Spider-Man game. The PS1 game.
right? But which line are we saying?
Oh my god.
Is it whenever he runs into the...
Yes.
Oh god. It's been so long since I've played that game.
It's all I think about every day. Wake up in the morning and
So yeah, this is
drive-through.
This is drive-through. It's a fun skit. It's really awkward placement.
Like it's really strange to actually see in perfect effect how sequencing can just like take something that is really good and just make it kind of like, why'd you do this?
Yep.
Like,
yep. They could have had, even if they had it after the next track. If they had it after that, it'd have been fine.
Yeah.
It's just really, really awkward here.
I feel you need to have, if you're going to do the jump into an album thing.
Mm-hmm.
You can't just, it can't just be, it can't be a short track. You have to have at least a full track before you hit a skit.
Mm-hmm.
A 1 minute and 7 second track is not that.
Nope.
But anyway, that's drive through. Like I said, I had the most notes on that. Up next, See Me.
See me. Y'all don't really wanna test me. MONOXIDE. You don't wanna see me. Y'all don't really wanna test me. MONOXIDE. It was me, my brother, and my mom and pops. Just standing on the porch, we heard shots. Somebody started tripping in the front of my house and started blasting at anybody walking around. I got shoved to the ground and he got shot when he ran. Before the cops could even come, I knew my life began. I was only 7 when this all went down, but I was 7 miles when we stopped moving around. In the beginning it was different, but everything was cool. Then it all started to change back in high school. Wrong crowd, that was me. In a pair of moon boots and some dungarees. Getting chased out of school by some thugs and thieves, until I had to start bringing the peace to walk me. This is how it was and forever will be, known as a look into my history. You don't wanna see me.
You black,
Y'all don't really wanna test me. MONOXIDE.
We get some Monoxide history here.
Mm-hmm. So basically, shit was rough for him growing up.
Pretty rough. It didn't get much better as time went on.
No, but I do have a bit of a concern
Sure.
that after the first verse of, shit was rough for me growing up, like, as a kid.
Yeah.
Later it becomes, shit ain't easy, but I did it to myself.
Yeah.
And it's almost as if, not necessarily he's, like, passing blame on someone else, but he's not really owning up to it himself.
That happens quite a bit on this album.
Yeah.
In fact, I mean, we've heard it before from Monoxide and stuff. Like,
Yes.
the dude likes to do that a whole lot. Like, for the very first verse of this, like, you hear, like, yeah, he grew up in some rough shit, and there are times whenever you, like growing up in that kind of environment has an impact on you.
Yes, product of the environment.
But then, as you grow older, you gotta be able to, like, look at, like, things have to change.
Mm-hmm.
Like, his environment clearly changes as time goes on,
Mm-hmm.
but he doesn't.
Right, like, the biggest focus, I think, on verse 2 is how, like, once he's a teenager, he's around a lot of chicks.
Yeah.
And then he eventually gets someone pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
So I think in verse 3 he says, he's paying child support at the age of 22.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's me thinking, well, my dad was younger when he had to start doing that, but still. Actually, no, it might have been the same age. But that's beside the point. Like I said, it's just the way that he words it is very, very deflective, and it irks me.
Yeah,
I get the rough upbringing.
Yeah.
When your childhood sucks, you can't that there's only a handful of ways that you can process that. And if it's, I get that. But then when you're actively doing shitty stuff.
Yeah, I mean, the other problem is that there's really no point in his life where he really had any through way to get the help that he clearly needed.
Yes.
So, like, yeah, there's a whole lot of problems in terms of, like, in terms of, like, being able to own up to stuff, but also there's the thing of, like, he didn't have a through way to get better. Like, there's personal accountability is a thing, but it can only really go so far in terms of, like, what people are able to, like, what help people have access to.
Another thing that I think is going to be fairly common on here is we don't actually get the actual turning point.
Yeah.
There's never a spot, because this album, I won't call it a concept album, but it is a more personal look at Monoxide than we've had in prior records, probably closest to Green Book, really. But we don't really hear him explain, like, this is the point where I decided things had to change, or this is the event that made things different for me. And it lacks on there. And I think we'll see more of that as this goes on. It's just when you have something this personal, practically opening up the record, kind of showing what we're going to be hearing throughout the rest of it, it's a bit of a letdown to me.
Yeah.
This isn't a bad song per se.
No.
But it leaves me kind of trying to grasp for more than what he's actually giving us.
Yeah, it's very much that he is, like, trying to be like, hey, look, this is the shit that happened to me and stuff, and it was really bad, and it kind of, like, fucked me up, and I've done bad things, and I'm trying to change, but also I'm still posturing like that same person. Like,
that's fucking spot on. It really is.
Like, he's still, like, trying to be that same, like, I'm a tough guy. I do the things, and I'm bragging about it. But also, man, it was really fucked up that I did that stuff, and I want to be different now. Like,
another thing, I want to get it out of the way now, because it's going to be clear. This does not sound like a Twisted record.
No.
This is strictly hip hop instrumentals. There's not a single guitar lick on this at all, because Jamie Madrox did not force it to be here. So obviously it's a stylistic choice because Monoxide's more the hip hop head between the two of them, but it's a big shift, and obviously the hip hop instrumentals do sound like stuff that you could hear on a Twisted album.
Yeah,
some of these probably should have been Twisted songs with Jamie Madrox added onto them. We just don't get it. But this is sounding more akin to some of the other albums that we've talked about recently, because there's no rock influence, which Twisted were known for. So, just something that we're going to hear throughout the rest of this album is a severe lack of the meedly weedlies.
The final thing that I want to bring up on this track. Son of a bitch. The final thing that I want to bring up on this track is that, so, in the intervening years since Forgotten Freshness Volume 1 and 2...
I was literally going to say this and I forgot, and I'm glad you're bringing it up now.
Monoxide has learned how to spell his name.
Yes!
And he is so happy about it. He does it a lot.
I'm not
Back
kidding.
in the day, it was Mono, and I can't even spell the rest. But here he is, getting the XIDE in there. We're so proud of you.
I kid you not. when I heard the chorus at first, I was like, oh yeah, I need to make a point of that. He can spell his name now. And I'm so fucking glad that you did, because I almost forgot.
Because there's this, it lighted up, he had it too.
Yeah, he's so proud of it that he will not let us forget how to spell his name. Because it's
he's
said almost on
forgotten.
it's almost on every track.
He forgot before, and now he remembers. He wants everyone to remember.
This is his Flowers for Algernon.
Never read that book.
Him smart now.
I saw the Always Sunny episode that made fun of it. Up next,
So that was
what
C.
would you do?
You know, smoking all that weed or something, dude. I seen the same people over there around the corner, and they were speaking good about you. Man, you might just be kind of paranoid about everything that's going on with you today.
I know they wanna try to kill me, but still I never stop, so you better call the cops to come and get me. I'm paranoid, they got me looking around. It's like somebody's watching me now, but I don't know how. I'm not a desperado, but I'm desperate. And when I'm shoved into a corner, I'm dangerous. Stained with his blood for fucking with real thugs. Still they wanna get me, so they shoot me mean mugs. I don't give a fuck if it was over some drugs. If they want me, come and get me now. I don't even got the with me. And don't forget that we know where you live and won't think twice to make a quick trip to your crib.
Hey, ain't your name Mike, man?
Yeah, what's up? If you're thinking about taking me out, you better never let the word get out.
Now that's gangsta.
Even if you had the chance, what would you do? Sitting right in front of my face, what would you do? I'ma just give them a taste of what it's like when you know somebody's trying to turn out your life. Even if you had the chance, what would you do? Sitting right in front of my face, what would you do? I'ma just give them a taste of what it's like when you know somebody's trying to turn out your life. You came here to set it off, but when you
Here's a fun fact: if you try and look for this song to look up lyrics to it, you get an Eazy-E song instead.
You gotta put the artist name with the song, man.
You do. So this is an interesting one in terms of speaking on how, like, you know, living life in the streets can breed a lot of paranoia in people because, you know, you don't know if somebody's snitching or just outright looking to fucking kill you.
Yep. This is prominent in a handful of other songs that we will hear.
Yeah.
Because it's people hate me and want to kill me. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing more to look into on this one. That's the song. That's all it is.
Yeah.
I don't have any more notes on it.
It's just like it's just what it is. That's just the thing, you know?
It is.
Like, aw snap, there are probably people who want me dead and or in prison for the rest of my life. It could be anybody, because that's how all of those people approach you, as possibly your friend.
And now I shall repeat this on the next verse with different words. I'm 4 songs in, and I desperately miss Jamie Madrox. Let me explain my process when I was doing the notes for this. When we do the notes, and it's different for the two of us, I typically do 3 listens for these albums. Normally, it's the week before we record. I get 1 at the beginning of the week, 1 in the middle of the week, and 1 either the day before or early day of. I do my notes. I did my first listen early this week. Had the music on when I was putting laundry away. I was like, man, this is a really solid album. Moves by really quick. This is great. Do my second listen when I was doing some driving. Good album. It just breezes through. I did my notes this morning and I was like, fuck, there's nothing to talk about. God damn. And it's not that I dislike Monoxide. I really do. And there's tracks on here that I genuinely fucking love. We'll get to some of them. But god damn. This album has a lack of more than 3 subjects.
Yeah.
That's just it. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm trying not to get y'all disappointed for what we have to say on later songs, but I don't have as much to talk about on this one because
Look, Mike.
Paul decided not to have a lot to talk about on this album.
Mike, look at it this way. That is 3 more subjects than Zug Island had to talk about on 333.
Boom! Mic drop. I
Sorry,
have fallen because I have
Sorry, I
dropped.
dropped you.
You dropped me.
Anyway, the only other thing that I had was the general theme of possibly people always wanting to kill you and stuff reminded me of one of my favorite tales of your boy Fidel Castro, and that time a CIA agent that was sent to assassinate him ended up sleeping with him instead. Monoxide, you could have taken a leaf. Could have taken a leaf out of that book, man. What if he did? What if Monoxide did? What if some chick was sent to off him and
So, track 5 then?
Blaze?
No smoking, we ain't having that. You gotta get up out of the back, you're taking up seat space. Can't you tell by the look on my face that I wanna get baked till I can barely even see straight? I could drink a beer and be lit, but I'd probably start driving and crash or some shit. Not on weed though, I control the buzz, and I can shake it quick when I'm hounded by the fuzz. I wish this was another place, I would just blow it in his face. What the fuck you doing? Give me that. Just let me smoke mine. You can put that on my probate court, and when you're done, I like to burn you with mine. Newport. Smoke something, let the edge be gone, and rewind the song and homie pass the bomb. Blaze, you roll it up, will you please stop rolling up? Since back in the days, I've been blazing up, and let me hear you say, Blaze, can you roll it up, will you please stop rolling up? Since back in the days, I've been blazing up, and let me hear you say, I'm not a hero and I'm not a role model.
Is that an Esham track?
Let's double check. This is not. This is done by Lavelle.
Okay,
J-ha.
there we go.
Who was on that hook?
Several people, it sounded like.
There was several people. Who's the main one you hear on that hook?
Monoxide.
No, it was not.
But he's in there.
Blaze. It was Blaze.
Why didn't he get a verse?
That's how Blaze sings, and it's amazing.
Why doesn't Blaze get a verse on this song?
Emily Sev Elev. I don't know who that is.
I don't either.
But I guess there was a woman in the chorus, and I could barely hear because of I primarily hearing Blaze's smooth ass vocals. I love when Blaze sings. It's great. It's really, really good. And we'll hear more of it in the future from him.
Mike?
Yes.
Did you know
Probably not.
Monoxide likes to smoke?
I'm sorry. Do you have any supporting context clues?
Well, you see, Mike. He's brought it up once or twice.
Where?
Let me think real quick. Shit. Oh, you might be right. I was thinking of someone else.
Mm-hmm. Look at you.
Fuck.
Lying.
Slandering the good name of Paulie.
Slanderous.
But there is a really good moment in the second verse where he repeats a line from the first one. Then he's like pauses. He's like, "Wait, I'm back on the first verse."
Man, I'm back on the first verse. So, I have said many a time that I'm not a huge fan of the Weed songs because they tend to be more slow and boring and all that goodness. I fucking love this one. This might be my favorite Weed song that we've talked about so far.
It's a good track.
It's so fucking good.
It's really grooving.
It's got a good instrumental.
Mm-hmm.
It's good. It's just good. And I love Blaze on that hook.
Mhm.
He's great. It's very good. And the instrumental actually changes up at times, which is necessary.
Yeah.
You know, have some changes in there to keep it interesting.
Yeah.
Because that doesn't happen often on this CD. But everything about the song is super, super good to me. I really,
Yet you
really
still
enjoy it.
like the fucking remix of goddamn Hocus Pocus. Fucking idiot.
Well, I mean, maybe if the first one was faster and better done.
He's the worst human being.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait, which version of Dead Body Man don't we like?
I don't care.
Because there's a difference
either of them.
between the original and the Riddle Box one.
Neither of them are good.
Maybe we like one of them more. Probably not, though.
Anyway, the important thing is that you let people blaze. let people blaze up.
Let them blaze.
Don't be a stupid piece of shit.
No, you should. I guess maybe. I don't know,
Anyway,
but not
that's blaze.
legalize.
Yeah,
Decriminalize.
yeah.
That's better. Actually.
Stop being shit.
Yeah, with that. Duh.
Track 6. Out of my way.
You wanna know what it's like to be me? Horny all the time, addicted to nicotine. Shit, I'm a dope fiend. I mean, I fiend for dope shit. And that shit you spit, I don't want to hit. I'm sweet, broken, hopeless. Don't provoke this. I turn you into a snack cake and sell rights to hostess. I need money anywhere I can get it. I'm finished with all these industry snakes selling me wolf tickets. I've been on Def Jam Island and Universal, but none of them could handle something so controversial. I'm not your regular white boy competitor. I gotta get the cover if it means choking out the editor. It ain't getting no better while all my days go by. I need some answers, so I look to the sky. But he can't even help me, even if he tried. Even if I put all of my faith in God. Get your ass up out of my way. Out of my way, out of my way. All my live motherfuckers, let me hear you say. Out of my way, out of my way. By all means necessary to get paid. Out of my way, out of my way. Rather be dead than broach what I say. Out of my way, out of my way. I know a lot of rec execs wanna see me die, cause I'm COD.
So, Mike,
Yes.
let's go back a little bit.
Okay.
So whenever you were talking about the production on this album and
Mhm.
how like Jamie Madrox, wasn't involved with it as much,
Mhm.
and you said there are no guitar licks on this. Lying bitch.
I don't think that's a guitar. It's clearly a.
It's because your ears are fucking broken.
My ears clearly are broken. I don't think
This hook is okay, but I think it could be a lot better if
I
there was
like the
something
hook.
going. If there was something going on with it, like I don't like the whole thing dropping out except for the beat for that hook just feels fucking weird.
I think it's cool though because you just have them yelling then in the background.
Yeah,
I like that.
I just didn't care for it much. Like it's an okay hook. Like I wrote down hook is okay, but like I don't know. This is kind of.
I don't know. I love it. And then we were hearing somebody right before we cut it out. We heard some Isham.
Isham.
Bruh. Love Isham's verse on this.
It's pretty good.
Fucking owns it. His Isham, my tune has changed on Isham so much since doing this fucking show.
All we had to do was listen to one of his albums.
Exactly. You're fucking right. But I had always said before that Isham, for the most part, only interested me whenever it was him featured on somebody else's track or somebody featured on his. Because I got to offshoot it. But anytime he did a feature, I enjoyed it because he was on point. And he is on this. It's so good. By far, this is one of my favorite. His smooth vocals and his flow just works for this song so fucking well. I love it. Don't want to turn this into another unsolved homicide. All I need to hear is the word from Monoxide. That's such a cool line. It's so good. It's so good. Isham's dope.
I'm mulling over whether I want to talk about something now or all the way at the end of the album.
Oh God.
I think I'm gonna hold it to the end of the album.
Ah, you son of a bitch.
Just gonna tease it right now, and then you'll catch it later. But yeah, this one, they talk a whole lot. They're taking a lot of shots at record execs and stuff in general. People need fucking money. Like artists need money, and record execs really hate giving that money to the people who make them the money.
It's interesting. Whenever I was listening, he's been on Def Jam, Island, and Universal. Which one was Universal? I legitimately don't know that one.
A UMG? Universal Music Group?
Oh, maybe.
I mean,
I don't know.
That's the one.
Yeah, but I don't know what albums were released on that.
I'm not sure.
Because Island was just Island Records until it got absorbed by Def Jam. So that made sense. But I don't legitimately remember what was put out by UMG. It wouldn't have been Freak Show. Maybe Mirror Mirror
Freak
or...
Show may be the one.
Freak Show would have been Island.
Well,
I believe.
Hang on a second.
It would have had to be because that was the last two...
Mercury Records Limited?
What?
I don't know.
Maybe that was on overseas or something. Because Island was with ICP because that was the last... That was... Freak Show was released with Bizarre Bizarre. So that was the last two records for that deal. So I feel like that was then. Unless it was Green Book, maybe. I don't know.
Freak Show is under Psychopathic. Where the fuck did it... Distributors. Okay. It's Island Def Jam.
Right, okay.
RED distribution. I don't know why the hell one of the Freak Show things that came up said, like, UMG on it, but, like... But at some point, apparently, they must have had a fucking UMG thing going on.
But apparently he was so controversial, they just couldn't mess with him, and...
Yeah.
I don't know how he was controversial. Sorry. I don't... Sorry, Paul, I don't think you're too controversial.
Nah,
he does have a line at the end of his... towards the end of his third verse, where he says, watching his pockets bleed like a murdered MC who just got shot and robbed by somebody like me. It's just a really cool, like, play on, oh yeah, I'm an MC, but I'm broke as shit, and I would rob somebody who did have shit. I don't know.
Yeah.
I dig this song a lot, though.
This is a good tune. It's got some shit going on.
So, free to move on?
Free to move on. Track number 7, Bring Me Down.
I grew up in a place called hell, way down deep where the evil likes to dwell. You could smell all the trouble in the air, but it's a strange situation cause no one seems to care. It's populated by people in combinations of situations that slowly through time they start fading. Everyone's a devil just trying to be God, and for all the wrong reasons, and that's why they died. I never cried, but it's all so blurry that the vision that I'm getting's really making me worried. And if I hurried, then I'm just another rat in a race. I'd rather sit back and learn from everybody's mistakes. Plot and plan a way up out of this place so I can save face before they eliminate me. It's like a quicksand trap and it's up to my chest and I'm sinking so fast I need help. Y'all will never bring me down, you never bring me down, you never bring me down, you never bring me down. Y'all will never bring me down, you never bring me down, you never bring me down, you never bring me down. Y'all will never bring me down, you never bring me down, you never bring me down, you never bring me down. Y'all will never bring me down, you never bring me down, you never bring me down, you never. I'm surrounded by nothing but these walls, dressed in all orange, waiting on my phone.
That's a Bring Me Down.
I'm gonna get my notes out real quick. This is the one that whenever I was doing my notes, I legitimately spaced out. And I have nothing for it. I tried. I actually went to I went on Instagram and I was looking at Twisted History's post on this one to try and see a little bit more. And it didn't help me. Not that Twisted History's post was bad. It's just
I can't believe you're taking shots at Twisted History like this.
I am not.
Are you seriously trying to start a Juggalo Judgment Twisted History feud right now? Is that what you're doing? Are you doing a fucking Violent J right now? Just trying to start beef for no fucking reason with somebody for publicity?
No, not at all. Robbie, you're awesome, dude. No, it's just the fact that I was reading the lyrics to it, trying to play the song, and then looking at that and being like, my brain just was not accepting it.
Wow. Twisted History, more like Twisted Shitstory. That's what Mike put up in front of the camera for me to read because he's seriously trying to start this beef.
As soon as we finish recording, I'm gonna message him and be like, "Yo, Shmee's being an asshole on this episode."
And I'm
He's
gonna
twisting my
him
words.
and be
you know I got love for you.
Mike's trying to start shit.
What a jerk! No,
So
it's just I couldn't get it. Like,
so I'm be straight up with you.
Paul say
So here's the thing about this track. It's not very well focused on stuff.
Thank you.
The hook for it is a very weird, like, it's a weird hook for what is actually kind of a downer of a song about, like, people, like, you could die at any moment, and wouldn't that suck? But y'all can never bring me down. I'm Chipper. My name's Paul. Hi. Monoxide.
Yeah, it's the hook is fine. Just it doesn't match. Why attach words and verses to this?
I think what he's saying is, like, not that you can never bring me down as in, like, I'm gonna stay positive. More like you're never going to drag me down to your level of, you know, being that kind of person. I think that's what he's saying. This kind of dude who's, because, you know, he talks about, what is it, like, I can't remember, people being devils or something. He says a lot of shit. But again, like, because the verses aren't, like, he is separating his subjects by verse, so it's like the second one is not about like the same thing as the first one. He takes a different approach to this,
and that
thing.
Can work.
Yeah,
but they have to be in similar context. That's the issue. I
mean, I'm sure it's there. It's just in this case, it just didn't translate well.
Yeah, it's not as blatant for me. I don't know. Maybe I just need to stop taking it literal. And that's the concern.
You really need to stop taking things literally all the time.
All the time. All the time.
It's what you do.
It's what I do. That does what I do. I does what that do.
I was listening to the episode where they do that one classic chant, and you got really mad that they said Dead Carnival the one time, and I was like, dog, it ain't that deep.
On that's on the Riddlebox one.
Yeah.
And well, it's because they got it wrong.
It ain't that deep.
ICP, why are you screwing up your own mythos?
But yeah, that's Bring Me Down. It's all right. It's just very poorly focused.
Now, this is the part where I thought that there was a skit directly attached to the song, and it wasn't. And I didn't realize until I did my notes. So I was super happy that this is not attached to a track that's okay, but with a stupid bullshit skit that's 2 minutes long. I guess play some of it. This is I'm Out.
Shit. Alright, look out. good towel off.
Oh, shit. All right, go ahead. I'll be in here. Ah, damn. Nothing like that nicotine dream. Shit, where's my clothes?
Are you hungry?
Huh?
I don't know, like a sandwich or something. I don't know.
No, I'm good.
I got some stuff downstairs.
Oh, I'm about to get up out of here. Time to go. Time to go. Oh, shit, motherfucker. Can't you hear me? God damn. I'm trying to
You
leave.
can handle everything.
This bitch talking to the water. I swear to God, she's still talking to me. I ain't even listening.
Go get something to eat or something, you know? It's
No. No. No.
fine, it's great. Oh, that's
Fuck are my pants at?
starving. Stomach's growling.
Jesus Christ. This bitch got my pants hostage. I know it. She's crazy. Oh, there they go. I'm outie.
I mean, I got stuff to drink and stuff.
Now, why would you leave her in such a rush?
So yeah, for the rest of this, you have the devil and angel going back and forth on why he should or should not leave this person.
Yes.
And the final point that the angel makes that nobody can refute. She licked his ass.
And the devil's like, well, you gotta stay.
Yeah. That's it. If you want to keep Monoxide around, that's all you gotta do. Not even his worst impulses can pull him away.
This is an unnecessary skit.
It was okay.
It leads into the next song, but I don't care for it. I don't need it. I will
Mike.
never listen to it again.
Mike,
What?
for like the first time ever
No.
on a Psychopathic Records release, we have an album with completely separated skits from the tracks.
Yes.
And you're still just like... That's you, that's what you sound.
Why you make me sound like a little bitch? That's so rude. That's so rude.
I don't have to make you sound like that. You sound like you.
Oh, fuck you.
Oh, they call it the Dead Carnival. I'm confused. They call it drive-by.
Shut the fuck up. Oh, hey, this is just the episode where Shmee decides to take shots at Mike for the show that we've been doing for a fucking year and a half. Oh, it all comes out on the Chainsmoker episode.
When Monoxide gives us nothing to talk about.
You bitch. Paul is the reason why this show ends.
Oh, God.
Oh, something else that we can mention about this this record. Nothing.
Oh.
Nothing involving Violent J and or Shaggy 2 Dope.
Nope.
They're not featured on here at all, which is really, really weird.
Is it weird?
Yes, they were on good terms at this point. Probably.
Yeah, that's about it for I'm Out, yeah?
Yes.
All right.
We can move on.
Up next, track number 9, Slut.
I can't fuck you anymore. I can't fuck you anymore. I can't fuck you anymore because you don't do nothing for me. I can't fuck you anymore. I can't fuck you anymore. I can't fuck you anymore because you don't do nothing for me. Girl, girls, they don't love me a bit, but they all want a piece of this dick like licorice. Come get you some, but my dick ain't no chewing gum. I always hate leaving, but I love to come. Now let me pop one on your belly button, son. I'm an adrenaline rush like jumping off a cliff, and when I land, I got you laying in a bed like this. You never seen something quite like it. Keep an eye on your girl, I'm addicted to. I'm a wolf in sheep's clothes, but I still curl toes and freak hoes, and all they say is,
Can I get some more?
and then I hit him with the serious. Man, hell no. I'm a one-night stand in a two-piece band who really don't give a fuck if your man understands. I can't fuck you anymore. I can't fuck you anymore. I can't fuck you anymore because you don't do nothing for me. I can't fuck you anymore. I can't fuck you anymore.
So Shmeev,
Yes. Are you gonna say it?
is this a Juggalo love song?
No.
I'm pretty sure it is. It's gotta be.
I mean, like, he's pretty clearly not in love with any of them.
I mean, on any of the other ones that we've said this with, were they?
Possibly. That's the thing, like, in this case, like, he can't even fuck them anymore, like, so it's not even down to that. Like, this is just entirely nothing.
Fucking does not mean love.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. He doesn't even have that. He has zero connection. None whatsoever. If you don't even got the cock connection, what do you have?
The cock connection.
Exactly.
Go listen to Orgasm Equals Love by Psycho Stick.
There you go.
Yeah.
This is a groovy track.
Yeah, it's actually kind of interesting because the instrumental kind of reminds me a bit. Obviously, it's like a different, like kind of a different style, but I'm reminded of I'm the Only One.
Yeah.
From Green Book.
I'm the Only One is significantly more bombastic and
indeed, and better.
I think a better song in general. Yeah. But no, this one is still pretty good.
But you know, in that one, Monoxide, I think, punches a woman in the face.
Probably.
So not the best.
So Monoxide like to fuck, but he gets bored very quickly.
That's what it sounds like. I mean, I think that was probably established way back on, what was it? What Would You Do? No, See
I'm
Me,
Out.
I believe. Yeah, that too. Whichever song, it was See Me. The one where he was like, oh yeah, I was just fucking so many girls. Like, well, clearly you're bored.
So a thing that's, common in stuff like this, and I don't remember if we've actually brought this up before, when talking about literally just any songs from any of these people, that like whenever you hear songs like this, you're only hearing one side of these. We hear, obviously the perspective of Monoxide.
Yep.
Now, perhaps
mayhaps
I could say that Monoxide may just be very bad at communicating in relationships. I have a feeling, just based on the evidence that I have before me, that my dude is just not capable of sitting down with his significant other and saying, hey, let's talk about things that we need in our relationships. And
why though?
It's a pretty big detriment.
I don't see that. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's probably fine. How can there be a problem if you don't acknowledge one?
That's true,
Exactly.
If you just pretend it doesn't exist, it's gone.
It goes away. That is the world.
Yeah.
I've just been trying to pretend that Donald Trump doesn't exist, and shit's still really fucking bad right now.
Weird.
Yeah, go figure.
Usually it just works, huh?
God damn it. Well,
all of a sudden, white people can't ignore things anymore.
Oh, fuck.
these are deep systemic problems, but I only really want to turn back the clock 4 years or so.
We got real on a song about Paul being a slut.
I mean, there's real discussion to be had about that.
Indeed. But unfortunately, I have nothing more to add about it.
I'll note that in general, in general culture, slut is usually a very gendered term.
It is.
To hear a guy, Monoxide specifically, use that to refer to himself is something.
Yeah, because I feel like, obviously, slut is generally used towards women.
Yeah.
The opposite that I would tend to hear, especially in 2004, I would hear the term, would be man whore.
Yeah. Which is, again, just implying that the word whore is inherently gendered.
Yeah, which is still gendered. It's, words that are, gender specific are very, very weird.
And they're,
to me.
not really. It's just, the way that our culture views them. We just tend to use them in that fashion.
Okay, in terms, like the word bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Generally, bitch is used in the direction of a woman.
Mm-hmm.
Asshole, from what I tend to hear, is generally used towards a man.
It tends to be.
I don't know why. I don't really say the word asshole too much. But bitch is just my go-to for people that piss me off. And it's not to belittle and say either to put down a woman or bring a man down to a woman's level, which isn't a thing. Bitch is just, it's just a good word. It gets the point across. You're being a fuck, but I don't want to say a fuck right now.
Yeah, it's concise, has a good mouthfeel.
Exactly. Exactly.
The consonants in it feel good to hit.
And you don't use the C word unless absolutely necessary.
Anyway, yeah, that's just the thing that I wanted to bring up. Although I will also note that in this case, he is he's acknowledging that he has a problem in some cases, but he's still saying it in less of a. He's still this is a partying song,
Yeah. Also, it's really dated whenever he does the "I'm Rick James, bitch."
Oh God, Jesus Christ! Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, this came out in 2004. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Yeah, it's a funny line, but it's so weird to hear it nowadays. Yeah. I can't remember when I bought this CD again. This came out in 2004. I probably bought this CD in probably 2008 or 2009, I think. So even hearing it then would have been oh yeah, I remember when people were saying that. Just going down the hallway, I'm Rick James, bitch. But, oh God, it's so weird to hear it now.
And it was I don't know, I just never thought it was a...
That phrase could drive a car now. It's that old.
Jesus Christ. And it shouldn't.
No, probably not.
So, up next.
Very coke-induced.
Track 10. Right quick.
Hold up. Alright. I just need a minute of your time. Something real quick, some shit that's really been bothering me. Here it goes. I don't care if you're loving me anymore, cause nothing seems to be good enough for you. I get so mad that I just fall to my knees and start to screaming aloud, what am I supposed to do? I really wanna be around, but I can't. I gotta work those 50 hours or I don't pay the rent. I can't believe that you would wait this long to bring the drama to my front door. But I can't let you leave, cause all the time that I've invested won't let me see past the rejection. See my reflection when I go for the neck. Maybe I should've let her leave, but instead I left her for dead. Why do I seem to keep getting myself inside of the wrong somebody else? I just can't find that. And it's time for me it just. I gotta get out of this place before I lose my mind. There's nothing for me here, 'cause everything I love just dies. We've been on.
So Right Quick is split into two sections right out the gate.
Mm-hmm.
The one, I believe, is talking, I think it's a relationship that he has. And the other is...
I mean, did he murder somebody?
It sounds like that almost might be...
I mean, that's what that's what the text of the song says.
Right. Well, it's almost like that... It's almost reminiscent of his verse way back on Murder, Murder, Murder.
Mm.
I don't know if that's actually the case, but it might be. Which makes me wonder if maybe that shit actually was real. But then the second verse, it sounds like it was a childhood friend, and they both were involved with this with the same woman at different times, but the friend like assaulted or killed. I don't think they directly said what happened. So the friend was going to jail because he couldn't just like let her go or whatever the fuck.
Mm-hmm.
This is a shorter song, but this is still kind of just more of what we've already been hearing. While we are hearing quote-unquote new scenarios, it's still kind of the same stuff that's been present throughout the majority of this album already.
Let's have a look at my notes real quick.
Okay.
Wow, I sure fucked up my life. Actually, it's all because of women.
Well, it sounds like the second one wasn't even directed at himself.
Well...
It was somebody else.
Whatever.
I'm just saying.
Well, here's the thing. Regardless of who the perspective is from here, what we have in the second one is still like, realize she was a gold digger and then beat the shit out of her or whatever, serving 20 years. Like, okay, sure, whatever. That's
right.
what, yeah, that's how you solve that problem. Good work. And
yeah.
It's not like his reasoning isn't like, because he made a stupid fucking decision. It's like, because he got involved with a bitch. Like, come the fuck on.
Yeah. This one, it's a bit more of that deflection that we talked about quite a bit before. Again, the second verse, again, I don't think is directly with him, but somebody that he knew.
Yeah, it's such a it's a common through line throughout hip hop. It's a thing that exists. The all over a bitch, like no, all over your stupid fucking insecurities and your own goddamn decisions. You fucking idiot.
Preach. Speak that shit.
Ugh. It sucks.
Yeah. There's not much else to go into with this one. It's super short. There's really not much else to delve into with it, so I think that we're free to move on.
Okay. Up next, Shoe Fits.
Where you get them shell toes? How going down? I see you out there bumping it. Yeah, baby. Yeah, get your hands up. Big Cash and Kelly, y'all. If that motherfucker think you better wear that bitch. Don't act like you don't know. You know how we do it. They always call me high on. Might as well smoke, might as well spend every dime till I'm broke. And don't talk when I'm high on weed, 'cause 9 out of 10 I'ma just fall asleep now. Don't pass me up when you roll it up. I got cash, what's up? I wanna smoke some. I can smell it in the back of the room, and everybody in the house say they smelling it too. Don't hide, provide what you came with. Don't lie, it's out in the ride, ain't it? I'm not brainless, you can't fool me with the stainless. I'm not just smoking by the tree. Laced up, Mr. IDE. Smoker for life is what they call me. TWIZTID, but right now I'm solo, so if the shoe fits, then wear that bitch.
Lace me up,
If the shoe fits, then wear that bitch. Put it on, start, snap. If the shoe fits,
ladies only. Pass the time while bumping this.
All right, Shoe Fits. In the very opening line, we have Monoxide referencing the 2020 release Haunted Highlands. Ahead of his time. $10 ahead of his time. Well, actually, this year is weird. 15, yeah. Well, for some reason, my year on here, like the tracks are listed in the year 2010, so I guess you got a re-release of this album.
What?
Well, it says year 2010.
What is?
The fucking Chainsmoker LP for whatever reason. The metadata on this is listed year 2010, and that is your fault. These tracks came from you.
That's fucking wrong, but it's 04.
Well, 16 years then.
Okay. Great.
He's even further ahead of his time. Holy shit. Look at this guy.
Anyway, sure.
Referencing comics that aren't out yet.
Yeah.
This is a good groove. I like this track.
Yeah, it's got some funk to it. We get guest verses. We heard a bit of one of them. Anybody kill from ABK, and the other one is Cash Cola.
Got a smooth ass voice.
For sure. No fucking clue who this person is.
I do not know either.
There is nothing else about him. He doesn't show up anymore on anything else Psychopathic does. If anybody's got any other info on him, please let us know. But I've seen like nothing. I know nothing about him. So it's unfortunately a one-off verse. That's pretty damn good though. It's also, I think, the only time the N-word is said on this album. So props to you, and good job, Monoxide, for keeping up your streak of one album so far.
The only credits that Cash Cola has on Discogs is this track.
I'm not surprised.
No other
like I know nothing about this person. Like, I wish that it would give more.
I mean, maybe it's just some dude didn't do anything else. But yeah, no,
he was like freestyling outside of Psychopathic Records, and they were like, "Yo, you want to do a verse on this soon-to-be nationally released CD?" And he was like, "Shit, let's go."
Yeah,
he did that, cool. and they gave him $20 and sent him on his way.
I hope they paid him more than that.
I hope so.
Yeah, this is a really good track. I like it a lot. This is one where I don't know why it happened here, but it suddenly like clicked in my brain for some reason. The kind of weirdness in naming conventions for like some of these tracks, the way that they do them, because like I feel like most bands doing a song like with this title or whatever would just put "If the Shoe Fits" as the full fucking title. But this isn't like the first time that I've seen this, like something like this. Like, there are several times whenever I've looked at, like, track names for a song that we've covered, and I've been like, what the fuck does this mean? And then whenever I get to the hook, I'm like, oh, it's part of a larger phrase that makes sense to me. They just picked 2 words out of it for some reason.
Yeah. Yeah, it happens fairly frequently.
But it's very concise, so there's that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what? They can't have fucking tracks that are the length of a goddamn Fall Out Boy one. Like, come on.
I mean, 4 words is not the length of a fucking Fall Out Boy track. They're fine. And they've done longer track titles before anyway.
Name 3.
I can't right now because I can't think of them, but exactly, I know that they have. Because
clearly there hasn't been any. Where's your supporting facts? Look at that. That's twice now. Twice now you've done that on this episode.
Hey Mike. What would you do? What would you do? What would you do, Mike?
That's one.
Yeah, what would you do? What would you do?
I said give me 3 examples.
I don't need to follow your stupid rules. You're a dipshit. What the fuck? Fuck on the first date. Do you really know all I ever wanted? Where it's going down? All on Freak Show.
You're being so catty on this episode.
What a fucking idiot. It's all there's just 4 of them on Freak Show. You want another one? The transformation of a new civilization, the truth will set you free?
Those episodes are old.
No, Mutant, we haven't even done that one.
I was about to say, yeah, we haven't even done that one yet, actually. It took me a second before I was like, wait,
how does it feel? $85 bucks an hour?
I forgot that it's written that way.
Anyway, my point is, they've
we can move
already
on,
done
right?
very long tracks. Long track titles. Track number 12, Change. I turn it all the way back down again.
Goddamn.
On my last day, when they're calling my name, you can trust me, it's all gonna change. It seems strange when I put it this way, but I was always good at writing what I really wanna say. I came face to face with the fact that you left and you're never coming back. Hoping I would fall flat on my face, but the real disgrace is you hide my daughter from hell or high water. I guess it was all just a big lie. When you took her away, I wanted to die. Why? Is there a reason that you did all this, or was it all just another way to be a little bitch? I can't believe that you would lie to her for all these years and make her think that I just disappeared. And even though I know we hate each other, I would never try to keep her from her mother. I really wanna change my ways, but I can only change so much. And I trust that you won't use this change to crush into my life. I might look strange today, so strange in a good way. Don't wanna go through it again, don't wanna pretend that it never did happen. I really changed a lot over time, and a lot of people hear it in the rhyme.
We've come to the very rock-influenced track. Even without guitars, this one is big-time rock influence.
Oh, totally. This, and first off, this is one of my favorite instrumentals on the record.
It's a really good instrumental.
This could have been on Green Book.
I could see it, yeah.
This really sounds like other stuff that was on that album. So, Fritz, good job, as always.
Mm-hmm.
Your shit's good, dude.
There's I feel like this is actually the point where I'm starting to miss Jamie Madrox, because I feel like he would have dropped a verse that I would have felt was more sincere. Like,
not only that, I wouldn't have minded him on the hook.
Yeah. I did a lot of bad stuff and I'm trying to get better. Fuck my ex, though. How dare she?
Yeah, it's interesting because this is... So clearly this is referencing back on See Me, where okay, so he has a kid.
Yeah.
And she his baby mama doesn't want anything to do with him. It's definitely interesting whenever we hear the perspective of the father who actually does want to see his kid.
Yeah.
When you have, more often than not, fathers who, with divorce or whatever, fathers who are fairly shitty at their parenting job, it's kind of refreshing to see a time where it's, oh no, I do want a relationship with my child.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't really go deeper into that past the initial, oh, you've just been telling my kid that I want nothing to do with her when that's not the case.
Right.
After that, there's nothing else.
Right. And the other thing of it is just like this song, it's like, man, I'm a real piece of shit and I need to change. And how dare you keep my daughter from me, a piece of shit who needs to change?
Like, I get the sense of, like, okay, if he has that relationship with his daughter, that can help give him the motivation to be a better person.
Yeah.
Because I've totally seen that with people who probably shouldn't have kids, and they have a kid, and then they fucking wise up.
They somehow figure it out.
Yeah. Which, props to them.
Yeah.
Because that shit's hard.
Thrown in the deep end and they learn to swim. Good work.
Not me. I would fucking drown.
Well.
But seriously, so I get it. But also on the outside looking in, if you fuck up X amount of times,
yeah,
that extra time added on more than likely might also be you fucking up.
Yeah. Like, on either parent's side, there is a responsibility to, like, not let your kid have, like, seriously bad toxic influences on their life. And if you're acknowledging that you're a toxic fucking person, you can't also be really mad about the fact that you can't be an influence on your kid's life. Like, that's the price that you pay. You can't be the person who's going to raise somebody if you can't fucking take care of yourself properly.
I'm gonna get real here for a minute. I'm gonna get legit real.
Okay.
My parents are divorced. They split when I was 2. And a couple weekends a month I would go over to my dad's. I never had a good time over at my dad's. My dad sucked as a parent. And as I got older, I got to the point where I didn't want to see my dad. Because I hated going over there. And my mom wanted me to have a relationship with my dad, but she also was not going to force me to go.
Huh.
At one point, my dad accused my mom of basically brainwashing me to not like my dad. To which it was, no, you just suck as a dad. I don't like you. Kids can learn that shit on their own.
True.
Like, trust me, I have seen instances where, yes, the other parent probably should not be around this kid.
Yeah.
I've seen it. But again, just like from my perspective, no. A shitty parent should probably just take the L and realize they're a piece of shit and then just move the fuck on.
Yeah. Can one parent poison their kids against the other one? Yes.
Oh, yes.
Can kids also examine the situation that they are in and say, wow, you're terrible, you're fucking awful. Mm-hmm. Yes, also yes, they could do that.
And I'll be real, I'm not accusing Monoxide of being a bad parent. I've never seen his parenting skills. I'm not accusing him of being even a completely shitty person, though clearly there are some shitty things that he has done, that he has even told us he has done.
Yes.
Not accusing him of being a bad father. I know that I believe he has at least 2 kids, and from what it sounds like, he's a good dad for them. So you know what? Props. Fucking props. It's really weird whenever we hear like about the artists that we talk about that grow up and have kids.
Yeah.
It's very, very interesting, especially whenever you can distinctly hear a difference in the music. When Violent J has 2 kids and he's like, and people are like, why isn't your music wicked anymore? He's like, because I have kids and I'm happier.
Whenever like Korn's music changed and stuff, it's like, I grew up, I'm not as mad at my dad anymore.
Yeah.
Whenever I saw this band live once, they're like a Pittsburgh local band. They don't perform anymore. They came out of retirement for a show for a band's final album release because their frontman passed away while they were doing that. So they got a bunch of people that he liked together to play a show for him. Oh. They're called the Maxi Pads, the worst band. That was their selling point. Like, they're just the worst band. And at one point, somebody called out a request for stuff, and their singer just leans into the mic. She's like, we do not perform John Bonet anymore because we have kids.
Oh, man. That's funny. It's interesting. It's interesting
they
whenever
still
you
perform "Kill for Satan" though, and I was happy for that.
Whenever bands like flat out say like, no, we're not doing this because it's a different time. Biggest one that I know of nowadays is Paramore.
Misery Business.
They don't perform Misery Business anymore.
Yep.
Because Hayley Williams is like, yeah, I don't agree with how I was thinking back then, and that has no place nowadays. It's a great song. It still is. But the context for it is not amazing.
Right.
And it's very, very mature of the band to recognize that.
That's growth. That's growth.
That is. And you know what? Maybe one day we'll hear that from Monoxide.
Damn.
But now...
Look, let me just jump back for a second. Again, just to wrap this up, properly, I feel. As we said, we're not judging him as a parent in the current day.
Mm-mm.
However, with what he's given us throughout these songs, I gotta say, in that day, man, I can't just take your side on this. Also,
No,
yours is the only one presented. If your ex dropped an album, maybe I could figure out what was going on and make a decision.
This is true. I mean, it's
from your own admissions, I can't give this one to you.
Yeah, it's like you're admitting that you're a bad person, that you're so bad that some people might even call you evil.
When you hear all of your dogs start barking, you better go take a look. I'm probably in your backyard and see. You don't want to be a witness in this, then you better turn it off, cause the criminal's in. You could look at my subliminal sin and you would see that there's an evil within, an evil agreeing, and I'll begin. I contend to be the greatest to ever start with a M-O-N-O-X-I-D-E. Y'all can't even see me in 3D. All up in you like a... Now let me see how many people are really gonna be fucked up if it really comes to get me. I got a strange feeling deep in my mind that somebody will try to kill me as I'm reaching my prime. I call it evil, and evil is what it is, and the only way for me to express it is like this. Evil is what evil does, and there's a little bit in all of us. Can anybody hear it while it's calling my name? I hear them bouncing off the walls trying to drive me insane. Evil is what evil does, and there's a little bit in all of us. Can anybody hear it while it's calling my name? I hear them bouncing off the walls trying to drive me insane.
Somewhere in there where my fantasy forms, evil thoughts come across my...
Who the fuck was that?
Come back! No, come back! Come back!
Who was that?
That was Jamie Madrox.
Wow.
This
Who's that?
song. He's a guy in some group.
Okay.
So this song, closest we get to a Twisted song because it's basically Twisted together, as well as ABK.
Yeah.
They've actually done this song live before.
Oh.
This is the only time I've heard a song from either Monoxide or Madrox's albums done live. I don't think I've ever heard Madrox perform something from Fatso.
Huh.
But yeah, I've heard them perform this track live before. Maybe it's just Monoxide's first verse and the chorus. I don't remember if Jamie does his verse. But this is a really good track.
It's pretty good.
Because it's basically Twisted doing Twisted stuff.
Featuring Drive-By, but Blaze slept in.
ABK is driving their black truck and he just passed out on the side.
So again, Monoxide loves to spell his name.
He doesn't want to forget it.
He
just has to say it multiple times to remember.
This whole album is just practice for spelling his name.
It's good, though. It's good.
Yeah.
So, Monoxide is basically paranoid in his verse.
I've never heard this before.
Madrox takes it into actual, like, twisted territory because his is talking about, like, demons and I think there's reference of, like, possession and stuff.
A twisted serial killer, Killa.
Thank you. And then ABK is just fucked up. Like, that's just him. Nothing more to it. But this beat is darker than what we've heard on the rest of the record.
Yeah.
Everybody's verse fits very well. And it really makes me wish that, again, some more of these songs featured Madrox. I understand this is a personal album for Monoxide, but some of the stuff could have been expanded upon with another verse from someone else who did something similar. It makes me wonder if maybe this song was supposed to be a twisted song.
Maybe.
Or if Madrox may have written something and
but Blaze couldn't show up to rap it.
Right. But it gave Monoxide direction.
Possibly. Well, if
That's
it
why
gave him direction,
almost...
if it gave him direction, why did he just do a verse off "See Me" again? Or was it "See Me"? Which one is it? One or the other. Whatever. Off of any of these tracks.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not saying that this album is bad. There's good things about it. But this track is probably one of the best constructed ones on here. And I don't know if it's because Madrox and Monoxide getting to kind of piggyback off of each other to make a track that sounds more akin to what they normally do. And that just works, and it's very strong here. And then ABK is on here too. He's like, yes, I am also on this label, doing evil things. Love me, Dad.
Wow.
We're like, ABK, we love you.
He's great.
Please don't go away in 2 years.
Oh well.
But no, I really like this song. It's very well done.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's just weird that we have a song with both of them, but it's technically a Monoxide song. Even though it really isn't, because he doesn't do more than just the one verse in this chorus. But I like it.
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
Everyone's a little bit evil, and they you know, they got a little bit of murder in them, I guess, is the point.
Well, clearly.
Yeah. And that's real.
I forgot what I was gonna say. What did I say when I was out there? I can't think. I don't know. I can't remember what I was gonna say for real. Y'all think I'm playing? Y'all think I'm playing? That's real. For real though, look. Light your weed. Light mine right now. And I ain't tripping, cause you'll be back in about 3 minutes and 30 seconds. See, it's all crazy now. I come from a place where they've yet to name, and that's why it never sounds the same. Ain't nothing changed but the chain and the motherfucking charm. Shit's for life, so you can kill the alarm. You can never get the love I get, and you can never quite get the kind of shit I spit. And when you boil it all down in the pot, I'm too hot for TV. Now the TV wanna be me. Many bands with the hair and the makeup, they know who, and I ain't gotta bring their names up. When they see me, they all get shook, cause I just stole the show off just one hook. Be afraid, it just keeps growing, out of control for a one-night show. And when it's all said and done, I'll be out in the back. Now tell me what you think about that. That's real.
Not a person he knows like me. Always know where your foes might be. I'ma leave it alone with these words.
That's the realest shit that I've ever heard.
Not a person he knows like me. Always know where your foes might be. I'ma leave it alone with these words.
That's the realest shit that I've ever heard. When I spit it, I lived it more so than
Hey, Paul, how you want to end this song? On a flex! Okay.
Is that what he's doing?
Pretty much.
Okay. for me to be really real, I zone out on this track.
Hey, you know what? That's real. It's okay. We each zoned out on a song on here.
This one, I don't know. It's good beat and stuff. There's good stuff in it, but I just don't.
Is it bad that I really wish that we could have switched this song with Evil? I wish that Evil was the ending song on here.
It could be pretty cool.
Because it's like, oh yeah, we just did a whole album of just me. Now here's Twisted because we're going to get back to Twisted stuff.
Yeah.
I legitimately don't have much on this one. It sounds like he's calling out some people who are doing similar shit to him. You know. But other than that, I don't get much out of this one.
Well, I brought it up all the way back on whatever track 6, Out of My Way.
Yeah.
And it actually came up shortly after that anyway. You brought it up yourself, but I'm going to come back to it now. All the way down here. That's real. What's real, you ask? The snubbing of ICP on this album in favor of noted J hater Esham. Monoxide once again, he's doing it again.
He didn't hate Jay at this time. This was like in one of the weeks where Esham was okay with ICP.
Mike, where's Jay on this album?
He was busy.
Where's
probably.
He at? Where's Shaggy at?
They were busy. They were making Hell's Pit.
Were they?
Probably.
I don't think so.
It's probably accurate.
I doubt it.
Don't deny that.
Where are they at? Where are they at? The answer is they're not here. They weren't allowed here.
They were at the lowest
Monoxide
pod.
didn't want them on the album. Monoxide has had it with their shit.
Just more seeds planting.
This
waiting
is
8 years to sprout.
Whenever they're doing like, their regular Twisted stuff, it's not as clear because Jamie Madrox usually just isn't on this stuff. When Monoxide has his own album to go the fuck off, whoo man, the gloves are off, man. Jamie allows ICP onto Twisted songs. But when it comes to Monoxide's solo album, his only solo album, not a peep.
Guys, I don't have many goals for this podcast. I just do this because it's fun. One of the few things that would make me one of the happiest people in the world is if for some reason, some shred of a miracle, one of the artists that we ever talks about decides that they would like to actually do a podcast episode with us. And I feel that anytime we so much as make a joke about this, those chances dramatically go down.
I feel like there are things that I say that ruin those chances significantly more than my jokes about Monoxide taking shots at ICP. I think those are honestly the least of the things that would keep them off.
See, I'm just trying so hard not to say mean things because I'm a hound dog.
Exactly. You know what's real? Me.
I'm real in my love and appreciation for these artists.
Man, I would hope that they would appreciate my unfiltered views. As big proponents of just saying shit.
But you're a hater.
Oh, I'm a hater.
Hater. Maybe. I don't fucking know.
I don't know, man. I don't play video games. I don't know what this is all about.
So that's the Chainsmoker LP.
That is the Chainsmoker LP. What an LP it was.
14 songs long. they happened.
They did.
Again, this is the only time that Monoxide ever released a solo album. There was talks of him doing something else much later on. I think people keep asking about it recently. He does streams on like Facebook and Instagram and whatnot, like maybe once a week or something, and I feel like I always see at least one person asking when he's coming out with new stuff. But it seems like he's not really as interested in doing a solo record at this point. It might be for the best, but at the same time, his writing has improved a lot over the last 16 years. So it's not necessarily... I mean, I wouldn't be mad if he released a new album material.
Yeah, why not?
That said, there are tracks on this record that...
There's 14 of them.
Yeah. There are ones that I probably won't ever listen to again, and there's someone here that I fucking love. I did a TikTok video to one of these.
Oh, drive-through.
Yes, exactly. Thank you.
No problem.
But the fact is there's only a handful of these that would get my pick, my favorites, if you will. And I somehow have to think of just one song that I have to get rid of.
Damn.
So, Shmeev, what 3 songs are you just, man, these are going in my constant rotation?
You need time to think about yours.
Oh, no, I know mine.
Oh, okay. None of them are going in constant rotation.
It's a lot.
Blaze. I like Blaze. Shoe Fits was really good. Probably Evil. Probably Evil.
Evil. So I will also take Blaze. I'm grabbing Out of My Way.
Mm-hmm.
And unfortunately, it's kind of a tie. It's either Shoe Fits or Evil. Because they both have pretty good verses by ABK. But do I like a really good Jamie Madrox verse or a really good Cash Cola verse? It's an either or. It's toss-up because they're both really good.
No, you gotta pick.
I'll go with Shoe Fits because Evil's basically a Twisted song.
Boom. And you could just go to a Twisted album for that.
Exactly. So what track are you getting rid of?
I don't care. Could be anything. Could be That's Real. Could be Right Quick. Could be What Would You Do? Bring Me Down. I don't really care. Probably Right Quick.
Yeah, I think that's going to be mine as well. Despite it being a short one, it does not add anything to the album for me. And some of the other ones that, like, I don't like a whole lot, I still don't mind. Like, See Me's a pretty decent one.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's cool because I get to hear him spell his name out in the chorus.
It's true.
I like that. Learning's fun. So yeah, those are our picks. Let us know what you think about the Chainsmoker LP. Let us know if Monoxide should make another one. Long live the vapor.
Go for it.
But let us know on the social medias, because that's pretty much the only way that you could let us know. You don't know our addresses.
Do we have a Facebook, Mike?
I don't know, do we? I don't fucking use Facebook. I'm still on MySpace.
We do. I think you know what it is.
Well, if it's anything like our podcast, then the name is probably Juggalo Judgment.
What about Twitter?
Now, I know we have that, and that is at Juggalo Judgment.
What about Instagram?
And I use that too. That is also Juggalo Judgment.
Mike, what if somebody wants to send a really long message to us? Do we have, like, electronic mail?
We do, actually, and occasionally people do that. It's kind of cool. And they can send us one of those electronic mails at juggalojudgment@gmail.com.
Cool.
Now, what if they want to talk to one of us specifically?
They really shouldn't do that.
Well, that's really sad.
Just kidding. I like when people hit me up on my Twitter, my personal Twitter, @Shmeev.
And you know what? I chat with some people every now and then, too, on my personal Twitter, @MikeSpawn, the SEJ.
Let me on Mike. Why don't I just do everything you do?
Shut up. Fight me.
And you can also hit up my personal Instagram, @StraightEdgeJuggalo. I use that fairly frequently, so go right on ahead. Hit me up. Tell me cool Juggalo things. Tell me how often you listen to this in your car. I can tell you how many times I listened to it in my car. That was one time.
Hit me up.
That was
about,
last week.
Hit me up about like the Yu-Gi-Oh episodes that I'm tweeting about.
Oh yeah, which by the way, I was gonna hit you up about some Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh shit.
Because I found a website that's having an exclusive Yu-Gi-Oh Funko. It's Yami.
Why would I?
Because it's Yami Merrick and it looks cool as shit. And I'm buying that bitch.
Of course you are.
Send me ICP Funkos that don't exist, but just make one.
It's 3D print one. It's fine. It's a Funko.
Exactly. You can get a custom one made. So yeah.
But that's it.
That's it. Thanks a lot
it.
for listening to this episode, and keep your eyes and ears out for more awesome episodes coming your way. But today, we're
Sorry,
done.
this one feels really low energy for some reason. I don't know.
No.
I mean, it actually just hit me right now. Like, I suddenly just realized, like, holy fuck, I am, like, covered in sweat right now. It's hot as shit in my room for some reason.
I'm actually fairly comfortable because my window was open all night. It was fucking cold. And so I closed the window, and now I'm at a comfortable temperature.
We're in a bad season for temperature controls. Like, it's just, ugh.
Well, at least you have access to, the ability to change your temperature.
Central
I don't.
air.
So my place is going to be cold as fuck for about a week until they kick the heat on. And gross. I'm going to hate life. So, yeah. That's neither here nor there.
Hit us up about your home temperatures. What's your preferred indoor central air temperature to listen to the Chainsmokers LP at? Let us know.
We're dragging this out, guys. It's that time. Go ahead and finish your Fagos.
Hot box, I got the blunt all running, and you can't keep it going for nothing. Quit fucking around, asking anybody
done.
That sound. Use a first time smoker, about to pass out.
Blaze, roll it up, please stop rolling up. Since back in the days, I've been blazing up, let me hear you say. Blaze, can you roll it up, will you please stop rolling up. Since back in the days, I've been blazing up, let me hear you say.
I'm so high that I stand on the ledge and I take another puff, now I'm over the edge.